Kelly Ripa, everybody!
Mark Consuelos wasn't messing around when it came to dealing with his kids' obnoxious toys. On Live with Kelly and Mark this morning, Kelly Ripa mentioned the resurfacing of the Tamagotchi, a digital pet keychain toy. "This is going to make you very excited, Mark, because I know how much you love this. When our kids used to play with these," she teased. Gen Z has declared love for the Tamagotchi. They are bringing back the Tamagotchi. Ripa explained how the trendy toy used to go on their kids' backpacks and that they cost $20. As for what the toy did, she noted that somehow you would keep it alive. "Our kids did none of that. We just threw them away," she quipped. Consuelos was then reminded of the Furby, the furry interactive children's toy, and flashed a knowing look to his wife and co-host. Ripa asked, "Remember when you murdered the Furby?" While Consuelos conceded that he may have put it outside, Ripa revealed that he put it outside and it coughed to death. "I'm not kidding," she continued. "He threw the Furby in the backyard." Consuelos chimed in, "It just wouldn't stop." However, Ripa claimed that they would hear coughs through their window at night. "And I would sit in bed at night, and I would say to him, 'It's dying out there.' He's like, 'It's not dying, the battery's dying,'" she recalled. "I'm a monster," he hilariously concluded. "I'm basically a monster." Kelly Ripa looks sad as she talks about emotional live retirement. Since joining the show decades ago, Kelly Ripa has been a mainstay, outliving co-hosts like Ryan Seacrest and Michael Strahan. Even though Ryan Seacrest's departure was a heavy blow to fans when it happened 2 years ago, they've since learned to enjoy the new co-host, Mark Consuelos. Yup, the husband and wife duo have been a force to be reckoned with, and even though many people were quick to vote against them at the very beginning, they've survived the tide enough to keep on keeping on. Kelly Ripa tells audience about devastating thing happening on Live. Kelly has truly been on the show for so many years for her to genuinely dread the thought of one of the show's veterans finally retiring. It's a day for celebration, a day for joy, and personally for us on the studio floor, a devastating day. "It is a day we are celebrating Art Moore's retirement," she said of Art, who has been a long-running executive producer on the show. The special episode was dedicated to Art, including montages featuring his funniest moments on the show, along with a heartfelt speech from Kelly at the very end of the show. Raising a glass of sparkling cider in honor of her beloved colleague, she added, "I don't know where to begin, but I will say, this is not us saying goodbye to you. We will never say goodbye to you, as you know." She continued, "You have been the singular most important person to every single person here, as evidenced by the amount of people that you work with each and every day who love, honor, and cherish you and everything you have given to us. You are a giver, and we honor you and shower you with our gratitude and love eternally." She then gave Art a warm embrace, telling him, "I love you," as husband Mark, announcer Deja Vu, and producer Michael Gelman all raised their glasses to him. Even though Art has only worked for ABC for 5 years, he has been with Live since 1989. Kelly Ripa opens up about her working relationship with Art Moore. In May, Art announced his retirement, with Kelly later announcing that he chose to break the news on her and Mark's wedding anniversary. Speaking on what Art means to her, she said, "Art is the reason that I am here, and I have stayed here all these years. You are so important to me personally, to our family. You are one in a gazillion. You mean so much to all of us here. You're the most special, devoted, loyal, extraordinary person I've ever met in my life. I lack the vocabulary to properly tell you what you mean to me and to all of us here. We love and adore you, and I will spend the next several months of my life talking you out of this. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with Kelly Ripa right now. Come back here often for all Kelly Ripa spoilers, news, and updates." Kelly Ripa interrupted by mysterious spooky sounds of unknown origin during live show. What is that? The sonic phantoms and unknown entities haunting the view have wafted over to invade the live, with Kelly and Mark set at the top of spooky season. Co-hosts and loving spouses Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos celebrated the start of fall at the top of Wednesday's episode of The Live Show, several seconds into which a loud cacophony of music clapped through the studio airspace. It's over. September is over. Creeping up. One more week. That was fast, Consuelos said, shortly after the music began. As Ripa began to speak, she turned to look off-camera in search of the sound's origin. What is that? Is that spooky Halloween music? She said, breaking from her point to investigate the noise, which lasted for roughly 20 seconds before the hosts moved on to other topics. When reached for comment, a representative for Live tells Entertainment Weekly that the noise was an audience member's phone. While Ripa and Consuelos reluctantly welcomed a sonic spirit on Wednesday's show, they're still about a month off from their annual fan-favorite Halloween episode. Last year's edition saw the couple dress in multiple pop culture-inspired outfits, lifted from headlines of the past year, including Ariana Madix and Tom Sandoval, as well as Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Mark Consuelos jokes he was accused of flirting with men after reading online commenters' thoughts on Pretty Privilege. Last year, Ripa also made headlines for her hilarious recollection of celebrating the Halloween holiday, in which she called out ingrate kids complaining about her candy offerings. I put 2 candy bars in each bag, Ripa said on the November 1 broadcast. I was tired of the ingrate children going, I don't like that candy bar. Can I have this candy bar? This way, you get a bag, move on. Live with Kelly and Mark airs weekdays in syndication. Check your local listings for showtimes in your area. Shailene Woodley learned she could sing outside the shower while prepping for Janis Joplin biopic with Linda Perry. Perry was previously rumored to star as Joplin in a biopic about the singer. Preparing to play Janis Joplin in an upcoming biopic has opened up a piece of actress Shailene Woodley's heart she never knew existed, with a little help from legendary songwriter and musician Linda Perry. The 32-year-old Big Little Lies and 3 Women star appeared Wednesday on Live with Kelly and Mark, where she teased her transformation into the beloved rock icon for a planned movie she's producing about Joplin's life. It's been really exciting. It's been over 6 years of putting it together. To me, it's important to do these things with a lot of integrity and a lot of care. Janis is someone I've always deeply respected and admired, like the spirit in her, the soul she was on this planet, and kind of the light that she was on this planet. Woodley told Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos after announcing earlier in September that she would lead the project. It's been a really fun journey getting to know her better through the process of finding all the creative elements. Shailene Woodley defends sharing Melania Trump's statement, calls it a message of human compassion. When the co-hosts inquired about Woodley's singing ability, the actress comically replied with confidence. I mean, yeah, she responded when asked if she's a singer. I'm not like a trained singer, but I feel and I can sing in my shower. It turns out I can also sing outside of the shower, which I didn't really know until I started working on the Janis project and working with Linda Perry, who's an amazing music producer and musician herself, Woodley said. She's really encouraged me and helped me find my center and my own voice, which is incredible. Entertainment Weekly has reached out to a representative for Perry for comment, as the performer was, at one time, rumored to play Joplin in a previously planned biopic, as was singer-songwriter Pink. Elsewhere during her live interview, Woodley said she still hasn't officially heard anything regarding Season 3 of her HBO hit Big Little Lies, but her fingers and toes are crossed as the team is actively working on bringing everyone back. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel Jaxcey N24. Thank you for watching.